Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors in Winston Chester, and I'm glad you're here this Monday morning. Start off another great week on our show. We appreciate your viewership. Always getting started with our weather, brought to us by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning, Drew Pollard, and hardworking crew, taking care of our everyday comfort needs. High today, 84, low 76. Good situation right there. Looking at the all-co electric water temperature, taking at the end of the pier at Panama City Beach, how about 84 degrees. Folks, it's going up 4 degrees in 4 days. I checking on last Thursday, it was 80 degrees last Thursday. Got down to 79 on Tuesday, so really going up 5 degrees in 1 week. And I just get a kick out of that. Our Monday moon phase brought to us by the good folks at Panama City Coca-Cola. And we're looking at the full moon is Wednesday night of this week. Tonight's going to be a pretty full moon. So really the June full moon is this week. So it's going to be some beautiful weather at night. Our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. We're back into strong tides all week long. What a great time to go fishing. The low tide was this morning at 12:48. It's coming in to about 2:13 after lunch, and then it's going to start going out. So you got a strong incoming tide, and early morning fishing is a good week to go fishing. Okay, and the wind is coming. How about west southwest at 10 to 15? How about that strong wind? Pretty rough right there. If you get out there too far in that direction where the wind is building up. I'll take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I always like to start off with a good positive story. This is a special one to me. I've had my dock rebuilt, and the last couple of years I just haven't been able to go on it. And anyway, I got it rebuilt, and I've got a new dock out there, and I got tickled because Gail and I were talking, who's going to catch the first fish off of it? And I really didn't want to catch the first fish off of it. I wanted someone else to do it. So the other afternoon, we were blessed to have Mason and Ashley. We had some spaghetti supper, and after we ate, we decided to go on the dock. And actually, it was Mason's idea to go on the dock, and we started getting everything together. It didn't take a minute to. Walked out on the dock, and just had that breeze, that southwest breeze we talk about. It was blowing really nice, and there's no bugs. And we were eating, and everybody, it was Gail and I, and Mason and Ashley. And of course, you expected Mason to catch that first fish, little Ashley. But how about who caught the first fish off the new dock? Check this out. Miss Ashley K. Woodrick. Now, is she happy right there? Got a big old smile on her face, and she got tickled because she was catching it before her brother did. Got a couple of pictures here. Mason, he was happy for her, so he came over and hugged her. But it was just a really cool thing for her to catch that. A big old pretty smile. And of course, I had to get in a picture too, like I knew what I was doing. But she was so happy. She wanted her. She said, "Hurry up! I want to let go. I want it to live." She don't want to hurt anything. She wanted to make sure it lived. I said, "Honey, it's going to live." But it was just a blessed afternoon and some really good, some special family time. So Ashley Woodrick, we'll have to get her to come on the show and talk about these fishing experiences. And speaking of which, there are all kinds of things when you put together. There's always stories to pictures, and this one right here, talking about two back-to-back feel-good stories. This little 7-year-old kid, check this out. This over here in actually in Blue Water Bay in Okaloosa County, a 7-year-old went missing while paddleboarding near Rocky Creek in Blue Water Bay last week. And so anyway, they went looking for him, okay? And they found him. Look, he was found about 1.5 miles upstream after navigating a tough creek full of submerged trees and obstacles. How he got up there, he was paddleboarding, he just kept on going. So anyway, what was funny, his first question, bottom line, his first question when found, do you have any food? He was taken to a local hospital for evaluation and doing well. But can you picture a 7-year-old? Let's look at the pictures here. Okay, the first thing he said, there he is right there. He said, do you have any food? Is that not precious? And you know, see the paddleboard in the boat right there? He'd gone 1.5 miles Oh, here's another picture of him. The two officers that found him up there. He's happy now, and you can see, do you have any food? He was everybody was looking for him, and you know, parents were worried sick, and thank you for FWC. And it's amazing. You stop and think about that. He went a mile and a half up in that creek and all, through all kind of obstacles, and he was just exploring. And that's really what you want a kid to do in the summertime, but not to that extent. You want to sort of, I can picture parents now. All right, Mom, I'm gonna get out on my paddleboard, paddled up there. I mean, that would be normal. He just kept on going, and what a good feeling though for those officers to go up there and find him. But when I read that, I just busted out laughing because we can picture that. He'd been gone a little while, and at that 7 years old, you're thinking about one thing is food. He didn't want to worry about safety or anything. He just wanted some food. You have any food? So that's good. So that's two good back-to-back stories to start off a Monday morning. So let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. We have a little video coming up. I always want to keep things going in a good positive manner, and there's nothing more fun than just getting out on the bay or the lake or out in the water, just catching some fish. And this little 10 or 12 minute video of me taking our kids out, just fishing in the bay, and it's just fun, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're gonna watch the video, and we'll be back at the end of it. So Jeff, let's roll this video. All right, folks, here at the Lynn Haven boat ramp. And I'm fishing this morning. I got 4 little monkeys with me, and I'm gonna let them. We just launched the boat. Got it sitting here getting ready. Mason, to get us started.
So it's a Friday morning. We got up, got a little bit of a late start. The boat had a dead battery, but we got it taken care of, and it's not that bad because we've got the tide's a little bit later today, so we can kind of work with that. But we're gonna go fish in West Bay, and we'll see how it goes. I'm Mason. I'm Isaac.
I'm Ashley.
Ashley.
And Mackenzie.
And Mackenzie. So y'all are all cousins except for Isaac. He's our guest, and he's your best buddy from Tennessee, right?
Yes, sir.
And we talked about him on the freshwater fishing trip, so we're gonna take him. What's our game plan today?
We're just gonna go up, fish around West Bay, try and catch some redfish or trout. We're just really out here to have a good time, so we'll see how it goes. You
hit a nail on the head. We're just gonna have a good time. We hardly ever start this late. We usually, y'all know, your viewers know, we start at the crack of dawn, but like Mason said, the tide's coming in later, so we're gonna fish later. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I never miss a teaching moment. I was telling the kids, I always remember now, red right return. When we're coming back in, that red marker is going to be on our right. So if it's foggy or rainy, all we got to see is that red marker, keep it to our right. And if sunny, it's no problem, but I can promise you that's one of the biggest things I taught my students, red right return. Okay. All right, got the first one. Look at here. Nice one, Isaac. Nice little blue. Mason got one. There's a school of them up there. We got 2 on. We're gonna keep the anchor here. It's gonna be a lot of fun catching these.
These pretty. Yeah.
All right, film his. What do you got there? You got trout there? Let me get my claw. All right, hold on. We got 2. Just keep them in the water. We got a double header here. Go ahead and get yours over the boat, Mason. You got it in the boat?
Yeah.
Hey, Mason, we don't want to do the replay like we did the other day, do we?
No, sir.
All right, I'll take a picture, Mackenzie.
Is it in portrait mode?
No.
We put it in portrait mode.
Okay.
Why don't you do it horizontal? I'll get her taking a picture.
All right.
Y'all don't do pictures horizontal?
That was good.
Good job. Good job. Okay, here you go. Okay, I'll take them. Mason,
I'm on these.
we're not going to eat fish tonight. You want to just release them?
Yeah.
Or you want to keep them?
We're going to release them. That thing turned off, so we're floating away. You got
Ashley,
do you have any flowers?
Here.
Thanks. Ash, can someone jiggle that plug on the control mode?
Okay. Okay. Good job, boys. Let's go, Mason, circle back over there.
Well, I had us anchored, and then someone hit that thing.
Good job.
Gotta tell your bigger friends to buy.
Oh, he took off. All right, good job, boys. All right, come back over there. Good job, Ashley. Here,
Ready to play with
step back here. Come get him.
Okay.
Come on. Well, she's got it. Mason, let her get those jellyfish. So, you just reached down and got them.
Yep.
They're not stinging you?
Nope.
That's cool.
It was so slimy.
I cannot believe it.
I just killed like 7, but
How many y'all picking up?
I picked up a lot. There's 2. Here's one right here. Wait, here's one. Oh, dang.
You can't reach them? They're just floating by?
Here's one. Yes, sir. They're kind of hard to grab. Because they're so slippery. No, it's like...
You get them?
They're too far away. Here.
Oh, you got them?
There you go. They don't even really have tentacles. They just kind of float around.
Yep.
I don't know if they even have brains, so they're not really real brains. See, there's another one.
Oh, you caught that one?
Those look so cool. That one has like... Yeah, some of them have purple in them.
You'll have to look it up when you get home.
They're so slimy.
See what's going on. You do your marine biology class.
Yeah.
What, you got one, Mason?
Yes, sir. Cool. That's a trout.
Yeah. No, there it is right here. Just take your
Don't wanna
time.
get a net?
Take your time. Get the net.
Crap.
Where is
Mackenzie.
it?
The net.
It's under there. Under Isaac.
No, I turned it off.
Oh, good. Okay. Where are you? Just keep working. I'll get around. You get around me. I mean, I'll work around you. You just don't want to lose the lures if you can help it.
I've got my drag loose.
Okay, we'll play with them. Just get them.
I think this thing's big.
Now, these catfish, they're strong. It's going to take a while to get them in.
He didn't come up. He's pulling drag.
I feel like I should stand over here.
You might need to, don't force it.
Yeah, I'm only reeling when he just lets
I
off.
might want to go back.
I just don't really want to get it caught up in the motor.
That's true. I mean, you got a variety. Trout, redfish, catfish, and blues. Y'all can fish or you want to fish it?
He came up. I watched him come up and hit it.
You saw him hit
He
it?
looks big.
You saw him
I
hit
saw
it?
a sail. That's why I know it's a sail cat. I think it's a catfish.
I want to see it, but don't force it. You don't want to force it. You got to. Let's sit back and watch the show. Y'all got popcorn? There. Can't you reach down and get them?
Okay. I actually will.
See, there he is.
I've always wanted to catch
That's
a
a sail
fish in
cat.
the rain.
Okay.
Is it gonna hurt?
I saw the sail.
Start bringing it here. I'll get this one, buddy.
Okay.
You did good on the other one, though. He's right there. God, that's a big one,
I
buddy.
know.
His is that?
Goodness gracious.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a shark.
It wouldn't be a shark, we've always cut the line.
Yeah, I know, but he just looks like
But he does look like a shark.
He's got those big old fins. Just watch
There he
him.
is.
See him?
Yeah.
That's a big catfish. Diving down.
He's going to keep doing that. We're going to lose our good fishing area. But we're in the middle, we'll play. We're fine.
See him?
Yeah, he's getting a little tired. We're still fighting the catfish. We're trying to stay in the middle. We're telling Mason and them that we don't want to get close to the dock, so he'll get cut. And also, if you keep him off the bottom, you got oyster shells on the bottom. So,
There he is. I saw
you
color.
saw him right there?
I saw color.
We've seen him. It's a big one, but we've been fighting him a good 15 minutes.
All right, get ready with that net. You might come.
Watch it, yeah. Yeah, keep him away from the motor. If you can, bring him on the side.
That's what I'm trying to do. See him? See him swimming off?
Okay, he's getting tired now.
There you see him?
Yeah. I got that glare right there.
Yeah.
Oh, the sun's coming out a little bit, it's getting good.
You see him? Thing is big, look at him.
If you keep him on this side, the sun won't, our shadow won't keep him as bad. I don't know if it's gonna be a big difference now.
Yeah, there he is.
He didn't take his instructions.
See him go?
Mm-hmm.
If y'all live here this summer, we'll be doing this once or twice a week.
They're right there.
Well, let's go get them. But we'll get in that shallow pretty soon.
Let's look at him.
Bring him over here. A bit closer. Let him go down again.
Someone else has to be able to run this motor.
Do that same thing again.
Well, I need to run that motor to get over there. God, he just made another one.
Do the same thing. You can't do the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Yes!
Yeah!
All right. Man, what a race.
Good
What a
job.
catch. A great job, Mason.
Thank you.
Look how he just was hooked. Y'all got one hook in there. Y'all see the hook?
Yes, sir.
A big old cell cat. Very good eating. Good job, Mason. We gotta get some pictures. Let me see. They're slimy. Who wants to get them out?
Me.
No, I see them. You volunteered though. All right, the lure is out. Kenzie, can you take care of the lure, baby? You sit for the hold. I'm gonna go and get him up. Y'all get in the picture. Let Isaac get in there. Oh, you who? All right.
Cute.
Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's take a quick look at our fishing game time brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe. We're looking at 10:20 a.m. to 12:20 p.m. Okay, then that's the middle of the day. Then 10:45 to 12:45. Some good timing right in there. So we're looking at you were talking about fun things to do. This coming weekend is middle of June, so all kinds of things happening when people plan things. A lot of times they plan for the middle of June, so a lot of things are outdoor related because the weather is usually good. We had these folks on the other day. Don't forget this weekend coming up, the 22nd annual Kingfish Shootout. We've talked about it. If you get a chance to run down there and be a part of it, that'd be awesome. And I'm going to be down there for the weigh-in. We're not going to fish it this year, but we plan to fish it next year. Yeah, wait next year. And of course, you buy raffle tickets on this and that smoker. And that's just a cool situation right there. And then the other thing, let me see what else is going on. I've got this situation here, and I'm going to have some folks for the Good Old Boys Bass Tournament over in Saltahatchee River. We're going to talk about that this week. And then here in Callaway, the Children's Fishing Rodeo, and we talked about that, and I would encourage you to be a part of that. Check it in, and quite a great situation there. So, okay, a couple of other things. Some pictures I want to show you. This is a scuba diver showed this. We were talking about snook, and he was out diving. Tyler Shelton was diving. Put this on Panama City Fishing page, and what a good sandy bottom. What a good clear picture that is. So, I thought that was really cool. And just one of the old throwback. I really was looking at the old boat, 1949 on the Dead Lakes. A lady from Tallahassee. Look at the old boat right there. Handmade by some old timer who's made a bunch of them, I can promise you, around the Dead Lakes area. And that was that tagged redfish we talked about last week. Let me see what else, Jeff. I got a couple other things too. I wanted to show. We're talking on the famous Friday fishing report. We're talking about catching tarpon. And here, Greg Gladden, who's been on the show. And look at this one they caught the other day. You think these folks already booked them to come again. That is a huge tarpon right here in Panama City. Big tarpon. and that was a good one right there. And let me see, Steve Taylor going to come on the show, talk about him catching a smallmouth bass up there in Niagara Falls. And I'm looking forward to that story right there. And okay, real quick, Mare's Mill Pond. Ben Odom sent this. He thanks to Derek Fussell and Rhett Daniels for controlling the hydrilla. Remember the hydrilla got really bad on Mare's Mill Pond? They didn't wipe it out. They got it under control now, and it's in so much better shape. And you see the folks enjoying it. And what a special place. We're talking about Mare's Mill Pond, the springs and all, different places to go in the Florida Panhandle as far as having places to go to. Real quick, I got 2 more to show you. Check this out. This is, let me see. This is something to do with your golf cart. This makes a lot of sense if you're sight fishing along the surf and you can drive on the beach. Is that not a cool outfit right there? And the ladders on the side, you sort of need to be pretty nimble to get up there. But I'd love to see that. I've never seen that. Well, what a cool idea. And then one more. This is spooky. This is in Central Florida, not up here in the Panhandle. But you got that corn out, you got hogs and deer feeding on it, and guess what else comes out there? A big old bull gator. And he's just sitting there. And I didn't know gators would eat corn, but obviously they do. And it was, and then tomorrow I'm going to talk about, if I get time to show the picture of the Jubilee over there in Mobile Bay. It came about, and it was recently. I got some good video. Now with a video like it is, we can really get some good videos. So Jubilee just happened over in Mobile Bay. So all kind of things going on outdoors. But if you get a chance to support these fishing tournaments, they all have good causes to them and good fun things to do. So I want to encourage you to do that. And continue to send in pictures. You send them an email, you can message them to me, or anyway, some of y'all, I get some off my different pages and all, but it's just exciting to me to show and share so many different things going on, especially in the month of June. June is a big month, the big king mackerel and all kind of stuff going on. And July's coming in August, so June is just a special time, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Going to wrap it up for today. Got another big show lined up. Got some special guests coming on this week, so look forward to having them. Y'all do something good for someone else today, and I mean that every day. I mean that. Have a great day. Enjoy the outdoors. Let's take care of it, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.